What's up, YouTube? This is Michael Makinde, and welcome to another episode of Weekly Analysis, where I come up to share with you what the state of the market is for the previous trading week and also for the new week that we are entering for the new trading week. I'm glad to have my return viewers again. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for standing and staying with us all through since we began these episodes. And to my new viewers, I welcome you and I plead with you to subscribe to this channel, share this channel so that it can be recommended to everyone who desires profitability in the forex market. All right, so I am going to be reviewing, just looking at the chart, see what the previous trading week was for some of our currency pairs, index, and even commodities. See what they did in the previous week and what we're expecting from the market. The moves we're literally expecting for the new trading week. This is basically a guide for us for every trading week. It's to give us an insight into what we're expecting from the market for the week. Is it for us to be looking for buy or sell setups or to stay away? Because sometimes the best trade you can take sometimes is just to stay away from the market, especially when you don't have a clear direction. If you don't have a clear direction, it's going to be a game of struggle because you think the market is going up, it goes down, takes your stop loss. You think the market is coming down, it goes up, takes your stop loss. Then your emotions begin to be everywhere. All right, so this is just to help us traders give us an idea into expectations for the week. All right, so I'll be reviewing GBPUSD as a representative of currency pairs, US30 as a representative of the indices, and also gold as a representative of the commodities. Not that all of them go the same direction, okay? But the analyses are literally similar. The analysis work for all of them. Even if you're trading natural gas, you're trading Brent, you're trading whatever you're trading, the analyses are always the same. The directions may be different. S&P 500 may be going up, US30 is coming down. The analyses are the same. It's for you to understand what the market is doing and react to it. All right. So as not to waste any of our time, so I'll go straight to look at GBP USD. Let me remove all of these drawings. All right, we can see that the last weekly candle ended up as a doji. That's an indecision candle with long wicks on either side, the buy on the sell side, and it literally has no body. That's an indecision candle. What it meant was that there was no clear path, there was no clear win between the buyers and sellers in the last trading week. Okay, so the buyers came forth, the sellers came forth, but there was literally no direction, which means that we may not have a direction, especially with GBP USD right now. The candles that have closed in the last 4-6 weeks thereabout have been closing as indecision candles. So GBP USD currently, from roughly around the middle of December last year, GBP USD has now had a clear direction. Okay, and that is enough to tell you that you should be careful, especially when you're trading GBP USD. If you're a swing trader, it is advisable to stay away when you are having indecision candles staring at you. But for scalpers and day traders who can benefit from the short-term volatility during daily market open and close, yeah, they may be able to catch a few pips. But for swing traders who are looking to catch 150, 200, 250, 300 pips, you may need to wait for us to get a clear direction of what the market is doing. But on the higher time frame, really, what do I think the market is going to do for GBP USD? All right, so I think there's a possibility that GBP USD was going to, sorry, let me do that again. Okay, so I think GBP USD is likely going to test this trend line, okay, reject and come all the way down. Because for me, the green line represents the stronger zones compared to the purple ones. It's possible, it's a possibility, but we need to see a clear direction, a clear break, okay? That is one. Then GBPUSD could do this as well, could just break this, then do a retest, then dash all the way up. We are not the market, we don't know what the market wants to do, okay? But we need to have an idea. Don't be biased towards a direction, okay? Be open-minded, see what the market is doing and react to it. If it gives you sell signals, go sell. Why not? If it gives you buy signals, go buy. Why not? But if you're telling the market what to do, that's why many forex traders lose money. All right, so let's go quickly to the lower time frames. On the daily, we may not really see anything, but it shows that we've been in a range, okay? All we're seeing is just basically up and down, then up, then down, then up, then down. This is like a seesaw, no clear direction. So most likely people had lost a lot of money trying to trade GBPUSD in the last few weeks. That's why I also come up like this to let you know, really, is it safe to just stay away from the market? Keep your capital. At least you can preserve your capital, or you can go in and look for signals. For now on GBPUSD, my advice, my counsel is to stay away. On the 4 hourly, yeah, it's still in a range, okay? Still very, very much in a range. Let's see, we have this, and that's the resistance. Then we have somewhat of a support down here. This is clearly a guy in a range. What I advise is that wait for it to break out either on the upside or the downside. Whichever way, swing traders stay away from GBPUSD. Scalpers, day traders, you could take advantage of the short-term move, whether it's going to break up this way. Okay, that is one, or it breaks out like this, does a retest, then it comes all the way down. So for you day traders and scalpers, you could take advantage of this, but for swing traders, my friends, please stay away from GBP USD. All right, so let's go straight to US30. What do we have on US30? Okay, let me remove all these drawings. So let me go to 4 hourly. What did we have, or what do we have on US30 on the 4 hourly? Okay, the weekly candle closed as a bullish candle, okay, which is a good one because recently stocks have been on the rise. Remember that prices move from zones to zones. So leaving the zone around at 36,500, US30 is moving to the next zone of 42,000. Now that is gotten from my fib. I mean, I have all the time to show you how I got that, but from the fib, that's the next zone, okay? Now it has broken this zone with a very strong bullish candle, went into a range, then broke out of the range. And now the previous weekly candle closed as a bullish candle with a long rejection wick. That is a sign that indices are likely going to be moving up in the next few weeks. Now let's go down to our 4 hourly. Let's see what 4 hourly is telling us straight up. Now this is what happened. It broke out of this with a very strong bullish candle, then went into a range. Usually a range or a consolidation is a way for some of these pairs or some of these financial instruments to gather liquidity. You know, many people trading in a range tend to lose a lot of money. They tend to lose a lot of money because of the zigzag, seesaw, indecision kind of movement. It comes up, comes down, comes up, comes down. It's not clear. Okay, so when it gathers the liquidity, then it picks up all of the money it has gotten to move to the upside. All right, so US30 has broken out of this range to the upside. Okay, now it has retested the resistance turned support about 3 times and rejected. So we are quite certain that, you know, it's likely going to be moving to the upside in the next trading week. Okay, so it went into a very short range, about 3-4 day range, then broke out of it. All right, now it has broken out and it has closed above it. This is what we're expecting from US30 right now. If US30 can close, let's see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow, if there's a complete closure above the new resistant tone support now, okay, we could see US30 doing this for us. It moves up, then does a retest of this. Then by the time it gives a confirmation of that move, then we can see US30 and as well as other indices moving all the way to the upside. Now for swing traders, we actually have a lot of pips to go. If you can pick that buy, we could be getting as much as about 4,000. We could be getting as much as 4,000 pips on US30 just on the buy alone. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. If the daily candle tomorrow closes as a bullish candle, a bullish engulfing candle, that is a confirmation that we're going all the way to the upside. All right, so US30 has given us a somewhat of a direction that is going to go up. It could change, anything can happen, but we react to what the market is doing quite all right. But I still have every certainty to think that US30 is bullish and is going to go to the upside. All right, so finally, let's go to gold, which is a representative of the commodities. All right, so we have gold. The weekly candle closed as a bearish candle. In the last few weeks, gold has been bearish, okay? Now, the major zone from which gold was coming down, okay, has been a very strong resistance zone. There's been a lot of rejections in the past few years, and here there's a rejection which pushed gold down all the way from 2080 all the way to around 1700. That's a lot of resistance. Did the same thing again and pushed it down from 2080 all the way to 1650. Came in here again, pushed it down again to 1800, came in here again with a very strong rejection, pushed it down again to 2000. Now it came in and rejected again. All right, so gold had been testing this strong resistance over and over, and this is the 5th time and it's been bearish. Now what we can see is that the bearish move is not as strong as it used to be, which means that it's just a matter of time. Gold is going to break that zone. It's just a matter of time. If price keeps testing a resistance zone or a support zone over and over and over, there's a good chance that by the end of the day, gold is going to be, no, not gold, any financial instrument, that price is going to be breaking through either that support or the resistance, okay? But right now, gold has been bearish. So for the short-term move, gold is going to be testing the 2000 zone again. As for the short-term, let's go to 4 hourly so that we don't take any much of our time. All right. So gold has been bearish. It's been giving us a clear sign of high, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high. Maybe creating another lower low subsequently. Let's see if we can draw our trend line and see what do we have. Okay, that's a counter trend line. All right. So it's been keeping gold from going up. Now this is what can happen to gold. Gold could possibly, and just like I said previously, price moves from zone to zone. So it has left the 2080, is coming down to test the 2000 or the 1990. So we could see gold possibly retesting this and touching this at the short-term basis. Okay, now there's a trend line that there's a possibility gold is aiming for this trend line. So we could also see something like this happening. Okay, for whatever reasons, let's say it breaks this, it does a retest, and then we see gold coming to test this. This is another possibility for gold. Now, it is this trend line that will now give us an idea of what gold wants to do. But I think, and I feel strongly that gold is likely going to reject the trend line that is keeping it from falling. But this for the short-term move, we can take advantage of the move of gold, either from here to here, which is about 300 pips. Yes, about 300 pips roughly. Or we can take it from here, which is about 1,100 pips. Whichever way will react to what the market does and what the market gives us. To emphasize on everything I've said, if there's no clear direction in the market, the best decision you can make is capital preservation. If you are not seeing any clear direction, it's best you keep your capital, you preserve it, okay? Because it's a man who lives who lives today that lives to fight another day, okay? So if there are no clear direction, stay away. There are always opportunities in the market. There are always advantages in the market. If you're not getting any opportunity today, doesn't mean it will not come. So ensure risk management, ensure money management. Forex trading is risky. You could make a lot of profit and you could lose everything. Everything, I mean everything at once. So most importantly, capital preservation should be your watchword. Thank you so much, and I hope I have been able to provide value to as many that will be watching this video. Please, once again, I plead with you, subscribe to this channel, because I have made a decision to give you quality content, valued content, as much as I can. So please subscribe to this channel, share, like, and comment. I will be waiting for you all in the comment section. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you up later. Bye.